All right, welcome back. We're going to get started now on cutting this sheet of foam into the 4 pieces we need to make the horn. Now the first thing we want to do is cut the sheet just wide enough to take the 4 pieces out. That measurement happens to be, if you looked at your instructions that you have with you, 14½ inches. So the first thing I'm going to do is make 14½ inch marks along our piece of plywood. You want to start with the side that you did not cut. Let's use that nice straight edge that came from the factory. All right, so I'll take my marker, line up my sheet. Going to make a mark here at 14½ inches. Going to go further up. Make another mark at 14½ inches. And to be sure you didn't make a mistake, you really want to have at least 3 marks on your sheet. So let's go up here, and we're going to make one more at 14½ inches. Now we know we're going to get a good straight line, because with 3 pieces, we're going to know if we made a mistake. So let's get this lined up. That looking good here, a little tougher than it sounds. There we are. Let's mark the sheet. I got short arms, so we're going to come over here and make the sheet. Okay, now don't remove the metal. You're going to need that to help guide you in cutting the sheet with our box cutter. Well, preferably we want a box cutter that's got a blade in it, don't we? Just happen to have another one with me. How about that? Okay, so it's really important how we cut this. We want to make multiple light cuts so that it's really easy and we get good straight cuts. Now the first cut we want is, we want to make just enough of an indentation to cut along the line. If you're a little off, that's fine. It's not that precise a piece of work. I'm going to come down this way. Okay. And now we just want to keep cutting a little deeper each time until we get through the tube. It's starting to break off a little. Over here. Keep going. Slowly, try to go as straight as you can. Again, if you're a little bit off, not the end of the world. There we go. Here. Still got a little bit more to cut down at this end. Drop our blade back in here along our cut. And there we go. Okay, so we now have our 14½ inch sheet that we're going to make the 4 pieces of our horn telescope out of. All right, going to take a little break while I get this marked up for our next segment. So hang in there. I'll be right back.